it is,
Yeah,
but
we'll
we
be
are
back.
back live, so you have to just go back and start the new live if you even care to. But yeah,
And
well,
if
I
you,
think we're gonna. I think we just have to switch to YouTube.
yeah, I think I have no problem with that. By the way, today is also National Sour Candy Day and National Tropical Fruit Day. Of course, a lot of sour candies are tropical fruit flavors, so I guess there's a tie in there. And tomorrow, by the way, is National Play Day.
What?
National Play Day.
What's that?
I see that. Does it mean go out and play or go out and go to a play?
Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's all, and tomorrow is National, this one I care about, National Daiquiri Day. So, we can so go to a play and then have a daiquiri, or go out and play and have a daiquiri.
Is there like a main hub of National Day?
I mean, TJ and I were talking about this yesterday. I think just a bunch of people get together and say, this is going to be a National Shake Your Partner's Hand Day. Or this will be National Captain Kangaroo Day.
Yeah.
I think they just get together. I mean, there's no, although I'm surprised there isn't a government office regulating it. Don't give them any ideas.
So yesterday I was driving, and I just talked to George about this. I was driving and I was at the stoplight at Five Corners,
Right.
and I saw what appeared to be like a protest.
Yes, it was. It was National Trouble Day.
Good trouble.
Good Trouble Day, right.
And it was to honor the late John Lewis,
Right.
who obviously is well known for his civil rights
Right.
movement and efforts.
He once said, I think he was called a troublemaker, and he would say something along the lines of, yeah, but it's good, or sometimes you have to make good trouble.
And it was good trouble, without question.
Yeah.
But, okay, so I'm at the stoplight, and I'm just noticing, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, wonder what this is about. And I see people holding up, clearly it was the anti-Trump movement. Okay,
Right.
That's all that I noticed.
Right.
And anybody else, you can weigh in 724-438-4593. If you noticed that what it looked like to be a protest, not an honoring of a man who deserves to be honored.
Right.
It looked like it was, and to me, and so George just said it was for John Lewis, and I'm like,
Right.
It didn't look like it. And I said, I did not see any signs, and maybe there were, I'm not saying, but the overall take was not John Lewis.
No, and because where was the end racism sign? Now, maybe there was one.
But it's all about
It's all about Trump sucks.
Trump sucks, and what's happening with the migrants, and
Yeah.
like, really, that's how we're honoring John Lewis?
No, John Lewis would probably come to the defense of the migrants, but I mean, he made his bones and he was one of the heroes of the civil rights movement.
I think it is so funny that it's, and I'm looking online right now. I didn't know about this until just now, before the break was over, but it's according to the AP, a nationwide protest began against Trump's immigration crackdown and healthcare. Look, his immigration crackdown, you could literally YouTube every single one of the United States presidents who say the same things about immigration as President Trump.
Barack Obama
1,000%.
did, Bill Clinton did, George W. Bush did.
Yes,
Yeah.
Obama.
Yeah.
The same things.
Right.
The same things.
We have to have, and
Is that what you're honestly spending your afternoon doing, to honor a man who, like, why not just walk around with his picture? That, to me, is,
well,
I just think it's weird. And please, I mean, can you imagine if someone were honoring you by hating somebody else?
I would hope
that's
not.
that's the antithesis of what John Lewis represented.
No, now, did he hate racism? And
But
that's not, you can still hate the act and love the person.
And let's be honest, Bill, it was a little more than racism.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
Okay, it was complete
discrimination.
Yeah, oppression. I mean, it was you name it.
Yeah, and Yeah, people who talk about oppression now were
It was
never black
equality.
living through
Yeah.
the 60s and 50s.
It's
yeah.
not that we wanted a legal process in order to cross the border while everyone's crying and saying, oh, we have to go out and get. What?
No problem.
Okay. Anyways, I think that's strange. And
Yeah.
724-438-4593.
And, you know, I leave here at noon on Saturdays after working the morning shift. And there's usually some kind of a protest going on again down there by the 5. And fine, good. I respect your dedication because some days it's pretty darn hot out there.
Totally.
I mean, some days it's so hot the homeless beggar gets into his BMW and leaves. But I mean, I wonder too, are they going to be there in the winter when, you know, like in the snow? I mean, if they are, good for them. You know, but one thing, could we not do the 8647 sign?
What's that mean?
Well, basically, all right, now there are those who will say, because 86 is an old bartender term.
Right, correct. Means you're out.
But basically cut them off, throw them out of the bar.
It's also a restaurant term, like we're out of this. 86.
Right. You give 86
hamburgers or
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. However, in modern terminology, it has also become a way to say, kill this person, do away with this person. Like on The Sopranos, you would hear them talk about how they were going to 86 this guy.
Okay.
You know, and then 47 is President Trump because he's the 47th president. And so when you see 8647, the message implicit or not is kill Trump.
Oh.
And now they will say, no, it doesn't. We just mean that he needs to be kicked out.
I know, but for some who think it's so important to not say things that aren't, they can't be taken the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm sorry because I understand what you're saying, and maybe you don't even have that in your head, but that is how people are reading it.
I just don't understand why we reduced ourselves to honoring a man.
A real hero.
Yeah. I mean, a game changer of this country. You know, like such a key player in where we are today. And someone with so much dignity and character, good character, by standing on corners and in the streets and holding up signs expressing hate for a man that really is only a very small piece of a governing body, right?
Well,
let's be. I mean, Bill, he's not. There are the.
Yeah, we do have like courts and he's only 1/3 of the government.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. That I understand how some people are protesting some of the policies of the Trump administration. I think John Lewis would be one of them.
Sure.
He would be standing up there and protesting, but he would not be saying, you know, kill or hate Trump. He might say impeach Trump, which is fine. That's a political statement. But I don't think he would be sitting there espousing hate for Donald Trump or any particular person.
Speaking of Trump.
And maybe I'm wrong. Yes.
I'm very confused about his attitude toward the Epstein files.
Well,
I'm actually like really, really confused.
Well, it's because it's been fluid. Let's call it that.
He's calling them a hoax?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a hoax. We know what happened. And now, Alan Dershowitz, who was Epstein's lawyer, has been on several outlets going, look, there's no client list. But there are things like airplane logs. And both Donald Trump and Bill Clinton have flown on Epstein's airplane several times.
And I'm pretty sure all of the women that were trafficked and sexually violated, I don't think that was a hoax. Here's another thing. No. You know, he also said about the Republicans who are on top of this issue and wanting to know more. stupid,
Delusional.
weak. Yeah. Because of the support of his. Here's my question. Why all of a sudden? And come out and say why.
Yes, I'll go even further. Just release all the documents. If you have to, extract some names, fine.
No,
But,
Bill. Why would you extract names?
Well, because there are,
Somewhat.
There might be, there are maybe some legal reasons. I'm not a lawyer. I don't play one on TV.
Okay, okay.
But the problem, too, is that you could release every single document they have, and there would be people out there going, well, that's not all of them.
Right, but the fact that he's being such a jerk about it.
Yeah.
And look, is that on your top 3 of things you want to see done? Is that, maybe is it your top 5, maybe it's your top 10? I don't know. For me, I don't know where it falls.
Yeah, I really don't care. I mean, I care that the man was a pedophile.
You're not interested as to why things have been so hush hush, and you aren't kind of curious as to who was involved with him.
I think we have bigger fish to fry.
I hear you, but if it's on your top 10 list, you want to know.
Well, yeah, if it's on your top, and there's some folks that's on their top 2 list.
Sure, and that's whatever that's up to them, whatever priorities. But yeah, I just can't get over the fact that he's acting like such a jerk about it.
Yeah, well, then again, that's one thing. Oddly enough, that's one of the reasons people love him, because he is not afraid to. He doesn't care whether you like him or not, which is interesting because he has such a thin skin about being criticized.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Because, first thing off, I can't be reelected, so I can do whatever the hell I want.
He can't be reelected, but the midterms are going to be coming up here soon.
Oh, you mean the massacre? Yes.
You think it'll be a massacre?
I think it's not going to be good. Then we're going to have 2 years of investigations and impeachments and investigations.
So you're predicting a blue win,
a blue wave, and
why? Why do you think? Or do you think that was inevitable?
Yeah, it was inevitable.
Okay.
And then we're going to get government. Not as slow as government is moving now. If the House and the Senate or either one of those goes blue, you have 2 years of investigations and impeachments and investigations and committee meetings and special committees and special investigators, and we're going to get nothing done. Because they're all going to be all about, let's get this guy.
And then we have the next presidential election.
Right. And then if they win, then it's going to be, let's investigate and let's prosecute. So it's going to be a fun
another day in the life.
Yeah, exactly. This is Hot Topics with Kendall and Bill. Your calls at 724-438-4593.
Spring forward to home construction season with First Federal of Greene County. First Federal's construction and improvement loans put you in charge of your dream home project with all of the tools you need. First Federal offers construction loans, owner-builder loans, and home improvement loans. With offices in Fayette, Greene, and Washington counties, your loan stays here. Visit a First Federal loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Let's go! It's back again. If you haven't saved the date yet, get your calendar out and mark August 9th and 10th as booked as the incredible Italian Heritage Festival returns to downtown Uniontown. We hope you'll join us for an unforgettable weekend at our all-new location just up Main Street in front of the Fayette County Courthouse. It's all brought to you by the Uniontown Sons and Daughters of Italy and grand sponsors C. Harper Auto Group and First Federal of Greene County and dozens of other area business sponsors. Stop down and enjoy a wide assortment of delicious food and drinks and a full slate of free entertainment including live music and family activities. Bring your friends and family. And remember, there's no need to be Italian to have a great time. It's the Italian Heritage Festival on Main Street in downtown Uniontown, August 9th and 10th. For updates and more info, follow us on Facebook at Sons of Italy of Uniontown. We hope to see you there.
Woohoo! Mamma mia!
Red Rooster Dumpster and Hauling are the ones to call when you need a dumpster. Red Rooster offers fast, friendly service and provides medium-sized dumpsters that will fit your needs, whether it's a general remodeling project, emptying a house, or doing a summer or fall cleanout. Just call Red Rooster Dumpster and Hauling at 724-569-0337 for rates and availability. Red Rooster Dumpster and Hauling in Smithfield also offers a 5% military discount. Call 724-569-0337 and look for the Red Rooster.
Yeah, they're the people I trust. It's the place I go. Home Warehouse, where a house becomes a home.
This is home improvement season. Home Warehouse in Uniontown is your one-stop shop for all your exterior building needs. It's the place that makes a house a happy home. Looking to add a deck? Home Warehouse carries composite decking materials and maintenance-free railing in a variety of styles. Plus, roofing shingles, metal and commercial rubber roofing, windows and doors, shutters, siding, soffit and fascia, railing, columns, 5 and 6-inch seamless gutters, plus flooring and more. Whatever building products you need, you'll be pleased with the selection and hometown service. So stop in and see Sandy and Donnie at Home Warehouse, Connellsville Street in Uniontown. Shop Monday through Friday 8 to 4:30, Saturday 8 to noon, closed Sunday and holidays.
Home Warehouse, where a house becomes a home.
Here's a business looking for a customer.
Hi there.
Here's a customer looking for a business.
Hi.
And that's where the Better Business Bureau comes in. The BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. That's why 2023 IABBB research found 80% of people choose BBB accredited businesses over non-accredited ones with the same A+ letter rating. Live happily, better after. Always look for the sign of a better business because it's looking out for you. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
Hickson Boss Drugstore in Uniontown means reliability, quality, and service. Pharmacists Stephen Harper and Seth Miller fill your prescriptions, offer free prescription delivery, mail-out service, and gladly answer your healthcare questions. Flu shots, the new Moderna COVID boosters, plus Shingrix shots with your doctor's prescription are also available at Hickson Boss. Call 724-437-2828. Hickson Boss Drugstore, 304 Morgantown Street. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday till 3, closed Sunday.
WNBS.
You look station WNBS. Hot Topics with Kendall and Bill. We were just having a discussion off the air about how customer service is just, I mean, remember when you wouldn't even notice it was good customer service? Now, if it's good customer service, you notice. I want to go to the manager of the store and say, hey, this person did a good job.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm not talking about someplace like Nordstrom's where they are all over you with customer service.
I don't even think they are at the malls anymore.
Yeah. Well, we haven't. There's no Nordstrom's around here anyway. There might be one up in Pittsburgh. 724-438-4593. But yeah, they come up to you and say, "Can we start a room for you?" And they would take your clothes and, "Can we start a room for you?" And oh, that looks so good. Hi, you're on Hot Topics. Who are we speaking with?
Hello, this is Neil Christopher. Hi, Kendall. Hi, Bill.
Hi, Neil.
How are you, Kendall?
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing okay. We're down the park. We're trying to get it ready for the big tournament Monday. They're coming in from the state, all corners of the state, to play for the Little League 13 and 14-year-old championship for a possibility to play in Williamsport.
Wow.
Yeah,
for the Little League World.
Tell us about this, Neil.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have all the details. I just talked to Rich Walters. He's president of the Youth League. Now, it starts Monday at 6 o'clock, but they come in from all corners, whatever district they won, but it's mixed up all through Pennsylvania. And this year it's 13 and 14-year-old boys. The last few years it's been 13 and 14-year-old girls. And believe me, them girls are good today.
Oh, yeah.
And they're coming Monday, and they're going to try to play all week if the weather cooperates. But it rained hard out here today, but we got a good crew down there, the Youth League. They got an excellent committee down there working. So
Now,
and then they have a big banquet.
Neil, how does one a particular ball field get chosen for this?
They've been in contact with the Little League Association for years now, Rich Walters and them, and they have a drawing, but they got picked, and they really like Fairchance, our ball diamond, because it's a really nice diamond. It's level, and they do a lot of work. The fencing's good. We got some activities there for the kids when they bring them in from other places. We service, Kendall, about 4 or 5 communities around Fairchance, like Spring Hill, Nicholson. They all come in from to Fairchance to play in our youth league. We got about 20 teams. And it takes a lot of money. They raise money through ticket and fundraising and the concession stand. They have a heck of a concession stand. You know, these leagues almost have to have that to do it. You know.
Now, what about the parking and all the logistics with the ins and outs?
Well, we got another parking lot over there up there towards the railroad tracks. We put in another additional parking, and it only holds about 20 cars. But we got down below, we can hold cars, and right where the main complex is, we hold about 20. So, and the state police, when they park along Sheldon Avenue, it used to be a real hassle, but they got people out there directing traffic because it gets very congested. And we understand that, but we sort of eliminate that by directing the traffic and parking them off of Sheldon. We don't let them park crazy, you know, on Sheldon where it'd be a menace to all the people driving. So it's working out pretty good.
That's great. I hope the weather holds up, and I hope that everyone has a good experience, and I'm sure local restaurants will benefit from this as well.
Yeah, and they use all the hotels, Bill. They use all the hotels in Uniontown, these teams and everything. And I know last year they was filling them up, and then we have a big banquet Sunday night at the Collier Fire Hall. That'll be I'll be attending that. This is my first one. They always invite council and the mayor to go, but this is my first one. I'm looking forward to Sunday night.
Yeah. Well, if somebody
see all the ball players.
If somebody wants to go to see the games once again, what do we have to do?
Well, they're free. The games are free, and you can go down there. Monday they start like 10 in the morning. I'm sorry, they start early because they have to. It's double elimination, and they have a lot of teams coming in. So yeah, I can. Now they've given a schedule to George Bonvenko. I don't know when his show is. Is it tomorrow morning?
Yeah,
his show,
morning,
George's.
Yeah, tomorrow morning at 10:15.
Yeah, they'll have all the details on there, but I'd like to get Jens more details so Jens can maybe announce it for next week. I can get them details for you and pass them on to you Monday or something.
How should he do that, Bill? Who should he contact? The email?
I'll tell you what, do it to our bulletin board, bb@wmbs590.com.
That's B as in boy, BB.
Right. At WMBS590.com.
Okay.
Or you can send it to me, and I can pass it on, Neil.
Okay, because it's a very interesting tournament, and like I said, the winner is possibly going to Williamsport. You know, for the big World Series, it's shown on WT, Wide World of Sports. Yeah. They've been doing it for years. Yeah. And so it's a very big deal for Fairchance Borough to have this kind of activity come into our borough.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it puts you making the talk of the town all over the world for at least a week there. Hey, Neil, we thank you for the information.
Yes, Neil. Always keep us posted.
Yeah, I hope you have a great week and send some great baseball, too.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good talking to you. The reason I called, but I don't want to hold you up. I'm just I'll talk to Ken. I heard when I turned my car on, it was on 590 AM, and I heard Kendall calling somebody a scumbag. And I said, oh my goodness, they got Kendall fired up.
It wasn't you, Neil. Don't worry.
Yeah, hey, thanks a lot, man. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Take care.
You bet. 724-438-4593. Speaking of which, I did not know this. There's going to be a women's baseball league. If it hadn't been there already. So, I mean, there was a women's baseball league back in World War II. Of course, the movie A League of Their Own was about that. But apparently and it's not softball, it's apparently going to be real baseball. President Trump is illin. He had an issue with his has a venous disease. And again, it's not anything earth-shattering. As we get older, we get the spider veins and the varicose veins and things like that.
The vascular issue causing a mild leg swelling.
Right. And of course, all over the internet now is a picture of him in a recent issue that's like focused on his ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but apparently he's going to be fine.
His echocardiogram and cognitive tests are showing no problems.
Right.
His general health is excellent, with cholesterol under control and good cardiovascular fitness. Really?
Well, I mean...
How much do you think he weighs? Just a guess. Just a guess. He's 6'3". He's 6'3".
220, 230?
224.
Yeah.
That's good, Bill. I'm terrible at guessing guys' weight.
724-438-4593. Hi, you're on Hot Topics. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, it's Skipper.
Hey, Skipper.
Hey, I heard Neil calling in. He's a friend of mine. I've watched a lot of those girls' games down there in Fairchance. You guys haven't been able to see that, have you?
No, not lately. No.
Whenever you get to these competitions, the level goes higher and higher at each level, where you win. And they're just amazing players. The pitching, the catching, the hitting. But whenever I go there, you know what I like? I like French fries with the cheese on it.
There you go. Yeah.
You like the cheese? Okay.
Yeah. And then have you been out to Hutchinson there, that area where the kids play? Have you been to any of those games?
Yes, it's absolutely. Not the games, but it's beautiful out there.
Yeah, they got a little league, like a wee little league field there, and it's all that AstroTurf. The infield is brown AstroTurf with green. So they never get rained out, and then there's no bad hops. It's great to watch those kids play.
Yeah,
but what I was going to tell you about was the other thing. I don't want to take away from Fairchance, but Neil and I go every year down to the Pony League World Series. Have you heard of that in Washington, PA?
Yeah.
It's I think it's the 13, 14-year-olds, and they're from all over the world. The best from Taiwan, from China, from Japan, Canada, Mexico, 4 teams from the United States. If you haven't been to these, it's like $6 to get in. It starts on August 8th this year. Neil and I will be down there. We go every year. It's like $6 to get. You want to see the best athletes in the world, young kids. It's impressive. I mean, the pitching, the catching, the throwing. And that field down there is like a world-class stadium, and it's built to size for the 13, 14-year-old kids. It's amazing. So I would recommend anybody to...
Where's this?
It's in Washington, PA.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Washington Park. So if you take 40 from Brownsville straight into Washington, you go over 79, you just go down the hill about a mile, and on the right there's a big sign that says Washington Park. You turn in, and they got that. They got 12 pickleball courts. They got a big park there. But that's the Pony League World Series, the best team since 1950 from all over the world, and they have the championship from the 13, 14-year-old kids, boys. They're baseball from Taiwan, Japan, China, Mexico. You see the best in the world. It's amazing to watch these kids. $6, you can get to watch 2 or 3 games a day. It's an amazing thing. That's coming up in August.
Yeah, and it supports the local as well. And by the way, when you go to these games, whether you go to Fairchance or Washington, especially in Fairchance, those snack bars are run by volunteers, and they're, again, support the local community there as well. Enjoy your fries with your cheddar melted cheese whiz on top.
We always support, we could eat before we go there and save money, but we always spend, $10.
Yeah.
I'll put a plug in I'm going to put a plug in for the people at the Terry Mulholland Field out there at, what did I call it, by Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I tell you what, they give you so much whenever you order a fry or a chicken fingers and French fry. They got them barn cartons, those white ones, and if you get a chicken finger and fries, it's like a foot high. They can't even close it.
Is it? What's
It's
it
enough for
cost?
three
What's it
people.
cost?
I think it's $10 or $10. But you get so much, it's enough for 3 people. I'm putting a plug in there. It's the best place in the world.
That's maybe someplace we should stop for dinner,
exactly.
Bill.
Hey, Skipper, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Have a
Skipper.
great weekend.
Okay,
Enjoy
God
the
bless.
game.
It's raining out a little bit.
All
Stay
right.
dry.
All right, we will. Thank you.
All right, God bless. Bye-bye.
All right. Hi, you're on Hot Topics. Who are we speaking with?
Hey, Bill, Miss Kendall, how are you?
Good.
We're
How are
doing
you?
Great.
Okay, it's Ben Lomond.
Hey
You
there.
remember me?
Yeah, of course.
It's
How have you
been a
been?
while.
Your house looks.
Hey, I've
Hey, your
been-
house looks nice.
Wasn't, yeah, well,
It's coming along.
sort of. Yeah. I'm running out of steam. Getting older and running out of steam, but I'll try to get it finished up.
What's
But
on your
hey,
mind?
I've been around. I'm well into my 60s, and I've been around the block a few times and stuff. And I always like to talk about my experiences from the past and stuff like that. And you guys were talking about the ball fields out in Fairchance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, years ago, an aunt and uncle of mine and my cousins lived in Fairchance on Oak Street or Oak Avenue or Oak Street or something like either Oak Street or Oak Avenue. And right behind their backyard was an alley and then one of the ball fields. And I was only, 11, 12, 13 years old or something like that. And I remember going over there and visiting my uncle. He was in Vietnam at the time. And my aunt and cousins lived there. And we would go down there and watch the ball games all the time. And they were at that ball field right across the alley. Is there 2 ball fields there or just the one? There's 2 there, right?
There's 2.
Okay, I thought so.
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I think
actually.
so too, if I remember right. But it's been such a long time since I've been there. But anyway, I'll never forget how there was always an adult fast pitch softball league guys playing there all the time when we would go down there to watch the games, and it always amazed me. I mean, I was a young kid and everything. How fast those guys could pitch that ball. Softball underhanded, how fast they could pitch it, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
it was amazing to me. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Yep.
You know,
Oh, well,
it's a lot like when you watch ladies softball now, high school softball and stuff
or
like that. Now
college
they pitch
softball,
underhand. How fast they can pitch, you know?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ben, it's good to
You'll
hear
have to
from
go
you.
down there and watch.
Yeah, and enjoy
Over
the
there.
games.
Down there, actually.
And we will talk to you again soon.
Take good
promise.
care. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you, Ben.
Yep, okay.
Thank
ya.
you. Hi, you're on Hot Topics. Got about 2 minutes here. Who are we speaking with?
Hi, Bill. Hi, Kendall.
Hello.
Mark, reporting from Collinsville.
Yes.
The artist formerly known as Mark from Grindstone. What's
Right.
up, Mark?
I'm in Collinsville. Here it is.
Yeah.
A shop. I bought an old antique lighter. I was going to say, this is back in the old days when they didn't have Facebook, cell phones, all this news and all these instant stories traveling all around the world. Boom, boom, boom. Like years ago, like things were like, you didn't find out about something until like 2 days later. Then, you know, today's stuff is like so boom, boom, boom. It's just...
It's too much. It's too
I
much.
think yesterday's world growing up was a more innocent place to grow up. And, you know, it led to the kids growing up faster and better minded because they had to do a lot of thinking. Today, they just grab a phone and let the phone think for them and watch.
I agree.
You know?
I mean, there's a reason they're called influencers.
It's just, you know, I remember growing up and like, we had 2 phones in our house. You would have to walk to the phone on the wall to talk. It's like, and then you went somewhere and hoped they could remember what you said on the phone to meet them at the right place.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and like, you know, back then it was just, Well, that's about all I have to say. But
All right, Mark.
No, actually, it's so
a good
true.
point. Yeah,
it is.
And
It's
I
so
remember
true.
you had a phone in the kitchen, and Mom and Dad had a phone in the bedroom, and that was it. Hey, Mark, have a great weekend.
Yeah, Mark,
We
take good
appreciate
care.
it.
We'll talk to you soon.
God bless y'all. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. So this is Hot Topics with Kendall and Bill on your local station, WMBS. We will. Can you believe it? We'll be wrapping it up in just after this.
Hey love, I'm Tiffany from Tiffany Smith Fine Art Studios, serving up confidence boosts in Periopolis in our brand new luxury studio in downtown Pittsburgh. I'm not just here to take your picture, I'm here to help you remember who you are. Whether it's been a wild few years or you're just feeling a little blah, this is your permission slip to feel powerful again. You'll laugh, maybe cry, and leave feeling like that girl. Book your experience at TiffanySmithFineArtStudios.com because you deserve to be seen.
Warm weather is here, and with it, the incredible farmers markets of Fayette County, providing the freshest selection of seasonal produce and a whole lot more, including handcrafted soaps, candles, breads, sweet treats, jewelry, canned goods, and wine. Literally something for everyone. Put your health, wellness, and happiness first by visiting an area farmers market this week. Farmers markets include, but are not limited to, the Mountain Area Farmers Market, held on an assortment of Fridays throughout the summer from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Farmington Volunteer Fire Department. The Uniontown Farmers Market, held weekly on Saturday mornings from 9 a.m. to noon in Bailey Park. The Connellsville Farmers Market, held weekly on Thursday evenings from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Eastside Fire Station on Arch Street, and so much more. So, for more details, visit the WMBS Facebook page each Wednesday for a complete farmers market roundup. Make wellness a priority. Eat healthy and shop local. And make it a habit to visit the farmers market nearest you.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has two convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Bortz Jr.
If you've driven by Tireman's Auto Garage, you've probably seen all the 2-, 4-, and 6-seater golf carts. Well, they're available for sale, and ACIMA financing is available. Interested in renting a golf cart? See Joe and Kim at Tireman's Auto Garage about daily, weekly, or monthly rentals. Tireman's Auto Garage voted best in Fayette with the best prices in town for tires. Used tires just $25 mounted and balanced, and golf carts too. Mill Street, phone 724-425-9606.
Due to the threat of severe weather on Sunday, July 20th, the 4th Annual Centerville American Legion Car Show on the Old National Pike in Fredericktown has been rescheduled for Sunday, August 3rd. Registrations are from 10 a.m. to 12 noon with a car show from 12 to 4. Our live WMBS broadcast with a prize will be from 1 to 3. The event features a 50-50 drawing, hot dogs and hamburgers, car awards, auction baskets, including a bonus basket valued at $500, and music from the Sunglass Man. For additional information, contact Sherry Lacey at 724-984-1459. We will see you there on Sunday, August 3rd.
Your mental health is your most valuable asset. With 55 years of experience serving Western Pennsylvania, Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services is ready and able to assist you with all of your mental health needs. Offering over 20 specialized treatments, open access, and just-in-time scheduling means that you receive the treatment you need in a time-conscious fashion. Chestnut Ridge Counseling now offers telehealth, mental health urgent care with immediate access to a mental health professional with no appointment necessary. Call 724-437-0729. That's 724-437-0729 for mental health urgent care at Chestnut Ridge Counseling. Outpatient care options include individual, group, and family therapies, mental health and psychiatric evaluations, and medication services. Outpatient care and services are also available for patients under the age of 18, geared towards youth-centric problems and concerns. Take control of your mental health care with Chestnut Ridge Counseling Services. Call 724-437-0729 to set up an appointment or speak immediately with a mental health professional.
WMBS. Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer.
As we are down to the last couple of minutes here of another edition of Hot Topics with Kendall and Bill, and a big thank you to everybody who joined us today.
And our sponsors.
And our sponsors, and we'll be doing this again next Friday. unless they call us in on Monday. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway, just a couple of stories. There's a rumor going around the internet, which is a scary phrase right there, that Stevie Wonder is not blind.
It's not. You know, Shaquille O'Neal has a story about he was in an elevator. You have to YouTube it. I mean, I'm going to get it wrong, but he claims he didn't say he's not blind, but he kind of questions it.
Well, Stevie Wonder himself has said, no, I'm blind. I've been blind. He contracted something as a child.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he is blind.
Yes, especially tell his mother he's not blind, But anyway, it just shows how weird stuff can happen.
I know.
Fly through the internet. As if they don't have enough problems in Texas with the floodwater, they now have fire ants on living rafts. Like rafts of fire ants.
What?
Floating through the floodwaters. And anybody who's ever stepped barefoot on a fire ant, an ant hole, you know how that can, that is one of the least favorite experiences. So what happens is their underground nests flood and the fire ants link their legs and jaws together to create floating colonies. So let's see, you lost your house. You have no, you lost your car is upside down a mile away, and now you're being attacked by fire ants. You're just not having a good day.
No.
So anyway, and
what a story.
Finally, a man is in critical condition after being sucked into an MRI machine.
Bill, why would you say this?
It's true. It's a story.
I understand, but people have such bad anxiety about MRIs.
Yeah, well,
I mean, they don't.
He wasn't even. He was outside the machine, and he was wearing a heavy metal necklace, and he got too close to the machine, and
what happened? And then is he okay?
He's in critical condition in the hospital.
Was he an employee?
They don't say. He just had a large metal chain around his neck.
Oh, Bill, you shouldn't have told this.
I'm sorry. Well, on that note, have a great weekend. This is WMBS Uniontown.
Sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Linda Kenyon, and